She is known as Sepeteri. Some call her Queen Mother. Queen Mother of who? Queen Mother of what? You might want to ask. Some even said she's a failed actress. Whatever that means, I don't know. Whatever. She said, I am not saying that I am a saint. I am not saying that. But there is something bothering me. There is something aching my heart. In fact, I have not been able to sleep. I have not been able to close my eyes. This woman has always been in support of the prime suspect, Cynthia Wunmi Adebanjo, the younger sister to Karimo, who inserted justice for Mohbad, and she finally let us into the real reason she came in, and we realized that she's anti-justice. Are we to talk about their mother? That is the string that connects both of them. She used to be a former police officer, and from the look of things, from the way the police played, and also the reaction of Mohbad's father or inaction of Mohbad's father, a lot of things can be said. What is Sepeteri saying? What is Iyabo saying now? That is what I want us to get into. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a shocker. We're not just going to look at that alone or hear this alone. You're also going to see more deep detail on the lies and why she had to pull out. She has to pull out from it because the lies are all over the place. And one thing is this: people tend to forget very quick and soon. People jump on the trend, they forget what happened 6-7 months ago. They are unable to connect the facts that happened, the facts of what have happened with what is happening right now, to connect it and then decipher, filter it, and then come with the reality and the truth of it. But we will do justice to that so that we can all be on the same page. What is going on here? What is really happening here? Cynthia Adebanjo, some have said she's one of the mentees of Iyabo. They said she's their queen mother. I'm talking of someone who does not have a visible job. What does she do? What does she do? What kind of job is Cynthia into? Something like Transformer? Well, without wasting much of your time, like and share, please. Tap on the subscribe button if you have not. Thanks to those who have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon and the $sign in the middle of it. May God bless you for supporting Justice for Mohbad. If you like what we do here and you also want to be a part of it, you can also tap on that same button. Let's get right into it. This is explosive. Still on Justice for Mohbad.
Oh, did I just hear? Whoa. Wow. Wow. Can I take it back a bit? Yeah. But then, why aren't we talking about the people in the house?
He wants justice. He has been tormented. By the time one person shouts, second person shouts, they will sit down and say, you know what? Let's put this thing in proper structure. Let's restructure this thing so that when people have genuine problems, they can walk up to the police station and they can lay their complaint and get justice.
Someone say, Madame Tormento.
Yes. And nobody should come and tell me that waiting concern her. This matter, it concern me, concern my head, my leg, my shoulder, knees, and toes. Because my generation yet unborn. They must not miss this. There must be a change. My generation yet unborn must not make this. There must be a change. And that change starts from you and I. It starts from me and you. We are all sinners. We are all sinners. Money dear. We are all sinners. But what I be more? Ẹni tó bímọ ó adopt ọmọ, ẹni tó adopt ọmọ ó lábúrò, ẹni tí ò lábúrò ó ní ẹ̀gbọ́n, ẹni tí ò ní ẹ̀gbọ́n ó léyàn. Nígbà tó bá jókòó ta ṣe báyìí ká ní kò kàn wá. Táwọn ọmọ adé ń kú tó dẹ̀ ń pa wọ́n, àwọn ọmọ ló fẹ́ gbéṣẹ́ ní ayé. Àwọn ọmọ ló fẹ́ tún ní ayé ṣe. I'm not a saint o. I am not a saint. Èmi náà lẹ́ṣẹ̀ tèmi. Ṣùgbọ́n kò wá ṣe bí ká pa ọmọ lọ́mọ o, kò wá ṣe bí ká ní ọmọ lọ́mọ lára o. Associations of music record labels, I need all of you on board because ó délé ni ó bá kí ló ń korúkọ ẹ̀ ó bá olúdán. Tó bá dé lọ́la ó lè lọ ṣèṣọ́dọ̀ tiwa náà. Ibo la máa fojú sí. This boy's spirit is not resting anytime soon. He wants justice. He has been tormenting my soul to speak out, and I am not just going to speak out, I am going to take actions, and I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to get legal advice, get my my foundation on it. I'm going to do the needful. We're going to march to their office. When we go once they don't answer us, we go again. We go again. We go again. We go again until they answer us. We must get justice. Number one, the way they buried him. He's a celebrity. Bon kokereto. Celebrity. Yon koko lo ni celebrity. Bubaye lo ni celebrity. Baba, kilon kuru komona. Baba Imole. The way you buried that boy. When the police are done, we're doing their autopsy. When they are done, we will now bury him properly. We will bury him so that when his son grows up, his son would be able to go to where his dad was buried. Do you understand? So we need to give him. So we need the family to come on board on this. We need you, the father, to agree on this. Ọmọ yín ni but ọmọ bubu wa ni. Àjọ ele àjọ nini àjọ bi ni báyìí. Èmi gan di ya Mohbad báyìí. Àjọ bi eléyìí báyìí. Ọmọ wa ló kú o. When they are done with the autopsy or whatever it is, we will get him a proper burial gown. We will bury Davido, Whiskey, Burna Boy,
Money of Lagos,
Don Jazzy, Tiwa, all of you. I need you to come on board. That boy must be buried well. We must give respect to that industry. That industry that has put you people on the world map. That industry that has put you people where you are today. That industry that has paved way for you people. You. I will not allow it. I will not keep quiet till about that boy must be buried well. We need his family on board. I need his mother's contact. I need his father's contact. Whoever has that contact should please send a message.
Is everybody clap?
Number to le file. The number to le file for you. Kí ni number náà?
Wow.
09165431801. 09165431801.
I'd rather prefer 0802 or 083.
Anybody that has the mother's number, the father's number, send it to me. My lawyers need to speak to them. I also need to speak to them. Funke, my love. Yes. I am really, really grateful. Yes. This is how we know people who love Nigeria. This is how we know how it's not during election time for God or anybody. Listen to Tony Abraham. God bless you. Nkechi Blessing. God bless you. I need you guys on board. And Yola, come here. We need you on board. I need everybody that can surround us together. Let's do this. It's not my fight. It's everybody's fight. It is not my war. It's everybody's war. As many petitions that can be written from different, as many letters that can be written from different foundations is acceptable. As many lawyers that we can put on board. In fact, if it's 200 lawyers we need, if I was the bad guy, you're a lawyer. We must get justice.
How's the bad guy?
We must get justice for Mohbad. No. Reality must happen, and there must be a walk. We must do a walk so that next time this will be an example to order. It will be an example to other promoters that when you get people on board, when you don't like those boys or those boys say they don't want to do it again, you leave them. Give them their royalty, give them their music, give them everything, and leave them alone. Don't tell them, don't come and play, don't sabotage them. That's the English for Walataro. Naira Marley, you sabotage that boy. You frustrated him. You dealt with him spiritually, mentally, physically. Come out and arrest me that I said it, and let's go to court. Do you understand? And you asked a question. I have asked you a question. You called him your brother. Come out and defend how he's your brother. That one, we'll go back to that one. So, guys, thank you so much.
Like I told them, I'll
God
take
bless
your
you
son.
all. This fight is everybody's fight, and we must fight it to the end. God bless you.
A little continua in a victorious ascertaining way. Victoria ascertain. Me, I see they ask. Kilo Shelesi, Mohbad. It's not mixed. We all know what we are doing on Justice for Mohbad. You see the thing there. It's a throwback. We were actually reading, I was reading, what they call it. I was reading yesterday we had a recap on Gist Lover, and there were some things that were exposed in Gist Lover 2023. You all can still go back on Gist Lover blog. It's just that it will take you time. Try and scroll back. It's not easy to scroll back, but you will discover things with your own eyes. Yesterday we did the analysis. So today I'm like, we are going to continue. And another thing is this: we are actually we've been doing a throwback. We've started from the beginning when, you know, Mohbad died at the funeral ground. You understand? We did a little recap verbally. So now we are doing pictorial and video is what we are doing. I want to take you all to, I don't know why this stuff is not showing. Let me quickly search it. I want to where the sister confirmed that Mohbad died on the 11th of September, that it is of a fact, allegedly, she said it, not me, that it is of a fact that Mohbad died on that day. And the question is this: why are we not looking at inside the house? Why are we looking outside? Why was it just the outside? I believe in fair judgments. I'm not saying the people who were petitioned should not be. No. People have faced those people. Now people are now looking at those inside the house. Why are some people bullying, threatening the people who are saying check inside the house? Does that mean the death? Because, you know, this woman also confirmed it, like in one of our recordings. She said, let us assume that Mohbad has a camera. The camera is outside and not inside. In fact, Mohbad died inside the house and not outside the house. She said it. Meaning, let us use our brain. Let's use our brain. That's what was said. And after saying let us use our brain, same person still said it again. Mohbad died inside the house and not outside. And my question is this: if Mohbad have died inside the house, how come we have 3:30 p.m.? Yes, according to Iyabo, yeah. Thank you. According to the lady that we just recorded, I don't want to even call her name. According to her, in a video, but also CTC, who once testified in court that Mohbad died in the house. Wunmi herself, she testified in court that Mohbad died in the house. So if Mohbad died in the house, no, not on the car, not in the car, no, if Wunmi testified inside the house, you understand? And also, this lady also testified, which we've played, you know, more than once, where she testified that Mohbad died inside the house. I'm actually making a search, so I want to play where this lady, the sister, said for a fact Mohbad did not die on the 12th of September, that Mohbad died on the 11th of September. So I don't think people who are calling out and saying, please, with the good office of the Nigerian police force, kindly help us. Go ahead and do the necessary things. I don't think I think since it's a homicide case, it's a federal kind of case. I say federal, sorry, it's a governmental kind of case. They can go ahead and do it without maybe people petitioning. Without people petitioning. We are all doing this together. For me, what I'm bringing out here is to help with the Nigerian government. So, anybody saying threats, yeah, if they come and sue me for what now? Sue me that what? I'm playing what is online and I'm analyzing it. Ìgbà míì, ìyá yín ti ní pé kẹ́ máa forí pípé ṣe. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa forí pípé ṣe. Use your head. Use your head. You people on the other side, be using your head. Don't be going around. Anytime you try to debunk, you always expose yourself. Every time, anytime. Now they fail with that. Okay, so I'm going to play it now. I'm going to play, let me play. So you all would hear the same girl, her sister, confirming that Mohbad died on the 11th. Not on the... So yeah, she's saying that Baba Mohbad, who is asking for justice for Mohbad, has mixed himself with some people that are not for justice, but pretend to be for justice. That's what she said in Yoruba. I forwarded it. You all can go on that.
Share any details with Baba.
This is a
right
sister.
now.
You all remember? I hope you all remember this lady. This is Wunmi's sister. She was the same lady that, you know, came out then crying that, oh, the in-laws are trying to do this, trying to do that. If mom died at home, then where were they carrying him to when they were shouting Mo is dead? Now, Mimi, that's a very brilliant question. They claim they were taking him to the hospital. For us, like me, when we're analyzing this, why would you take him? And that's why we said they tampered with evidence. The people in the house already messed up with the evidence. Now, why would they carry him again to the hospital? I feel, allegedly, remember, they made it that it was on Tuesday. They announced that Mohbad had died on Tuesday. So in order to have a skit, in order to make it look like, oh, Mohbad is just died, the hospital declared, because the hospital told them, allegedly, they said the hospital told them that Mohbad was BID. Algo motives had set in. Yes, he was brought in dead. At the two hospital, I would believe Karimo on this case. No. On this talk, definitely. Because one thing is this. Darosha testified in court allegedly that Mohbad was algo motives stage 2 gone. And algo motives stage 2 happens 24 to 48 hours. We've actually analyzed it on that September 11th, 2024. Yes, that was a fake story. Yes, Gist Lover posted a man saying, yes, we are going to do a recap on everything. We are going there. Yes, I will still play where even Iyadura's sister said the day Mohbad died, that night, that's Monday night stroke Tuesday morning. That day Mohbad died. But if you have to look at it, Iyadura already said, láàárọ̀ Monday tí Mohbad kú. Iyadura said that Monday morning that Mohbad died. So at night, it seemed that Darosha went to the house, allegedly. We are going to play it.
Yeah, when it's time, I will let you know, but not yet. Not yet. But I'm telling you the facts. The CCTV exists. And as a matter of fact, I'm telling you that Mohbad died on the 11th of September, not on the 12th of September. He died on the 11th of September. So CCTV yẹn wà lóòótọ́. So yeah, on the 11th ló kú, kò ṣe on the 12th yẹn ló kú. So when it's time, we are going to ask for the donation and ẹjọ ẹ máa bá wa dá owó yẹn ẹjọ yeah on the 11 ló kú kò ṣe on the 12 ló kú on the 11 ló kú òkú ló gbé lọ sí hospital òkú ló gbé lọ sí pyramid àbí ló gbé lọ.
So you know, yeah, she was testifying that in short the CCTV exists. To those who don't understand Yoruba, this is one sister, and what they carried, it was Mohbad's corpse that they carried to Kuramed. That's the part where they say Kuramed at Bikiloruk Hospital, that Mohbad died on the 11th, that he had already died already before they carried him to the hospital. Now this is it. Yes, okay, I played this one. I want to play you something. Some people keep saying, no, it's not Monday. It's not Monday. Sorry, darlings. Let me reduce the volume so that you don't get to hear what I want. So I want to play another person that confirmed Monday, and that is Zoro. Zoro also confirmed dates, right? Zoro also confirmed dates, saying on the 11th, Mohbad died. It's a throwback. I'll keep reminding. I will try and remind and refresh us. Let's just look at this. Let's watch this. I don't know. I'm going to have to blur my camera because of Zoro's picture. So that I don't.
It was during the time of
Yeah, you guys had a funny video. Yeah, a funny video, right?
Yes, Bosse, yes. Imola didn't die before burial self. No, he didn't die on that 13th. He didn't even die, allegedly, on 12th. Allegedly, he died on the 11th. You would hear this Zoro that is.
You're singing in Igbo accent. I remember.
I say I sang it right now, abi.
Yes, sang it right.
Yes, now, abi.
On the way.
No.
Is
Let me forward.
The shit, and I feel like for a lot of people, they will be like, let's call it a day, but he didn't. Just stayed there. Me, I just rushed. I arranged normal abacha, arranged things that I thought he would like, just to make sure that he understand that I appreciate that he's waiting for me, waiting for this thing to happen. And then at the end of the day, through God, it was able to come up, and then we recorded. After we recorded, he was very happy. Me, I was happy. The next day, I was like, "Yo," I heard the record. I was like, "Yo, broski, this is a jam," and he felt the same way. We're like making plans on releasing. We're supposed to create content on the 10th. He died on the 11th. So if he hadn't gone for the show that he had with Cubana Chief Priest, probably would have been at Mainz, because he had come back from London from the Gen Z and OG event that Polo did. He performed there. So we're supposed to create contents on Mad, and then it passed on the 11th.
So you read it 11th. It passed on the 11th. That's someone else who is not related to the family. Mohbad died on the 11th. Anyway, for today, I think I would just have to. I would have read what's the name of that blogger again? Gislover blog. Would have read that one, but that yesterday, reading is not easy because we have to read and break it down. Yeah, he spoke with confidence without hesitation. Yes, assistance. Yes. So I'm going to let me play you guys where Yadura's sister, that's Mohbad's auntie Folasha, they also mentioned Monday. Okay, she also mentioned Monday. Yes, so he died on the 11th of September, Mojisola Arike. Yes, allegedly. Now let's go on. Because if you look at rigor mortis, Perez states that Mohbad was already rigor mortis. Some stiffening had set in. And the funny part was that the children, all these people, they testified that Mohbad's hand was cold. Mohbad's body was very cold. So when somebody is dead and the body is very cold, that person has gone through a lot of different stages over 12 hours, over 8 hours after death. Thank you so much, Gifter. Over 8 hours after death. That's what it means. Let me play you what this person said. Anyone wants to come up? I don't know if Lagata is still here. I think he was trying to come up before. Lagata, if you want to come up, please come up. Yeah. So we just do it. Anybody that has anything, a submission, you can come up and, anyone wants to come up and send requests. But let me play this for you. You would hear, this is Mohbad's auntie. That's Abosede, supposed Mohbad's mother, the sister. What she said. on September 11th last year. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the thing. They gave the narrative of Tuesday. They gave a narrative of Tuesday, but their Tuesday story is not aligning. All of them, their stories are some kind of different, not in tune. And Perez said Mohbad was already rigor mortis and some stiffening of the body had set in. They also now testified that the driver touched Mohbad and said Mohbad is very cold. At that stage, when someone is very cold, that person is over 24 hours gone. Over 24 hours gone. You understand? Mohbad was gone already. When the body starts getting cold, it's small. But when you say very cold, the body, that person is long gone. You know, it's according to even this lady's, this guy's post. Okay, so listen to Folashade.
Okay, gbogbo ọtí Darosa sọ yẹn. Darosa ò sí ńbẹ̀. Láfta tí Mohbad kú tí Darosa pé Darosa wá. Ṣẹ́yìn rò pé Darosa ò ní bi àwọn tó wà nínú ilé àdúrà tó jábúrò ẹ̀ ńbẹ̀ pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ṣẹ́yìn Darosa ò máa tó ṣẹlẹ̀.
Okay, lọ́wọ́ station. Ẹ jẹ́ kí sọ̀rọ̀ answer bẹ̀yẹ fún ọ́n bí
ọ̀rẹ́ station. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tán. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ̀rọ̀ station, ẹ jẹ́ ká fọ̀rọ̀ court sílẹ̀.
Okay, ní wọ́n fẹ́ dá yín lóhùn kan.
Ṣẹ́yìn rò wípé Darosa ò mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad. Èmi ò ní sùúrù.
Yeah, Gloria, you asked the question, then how did blood get into the grave now? So that is why I said something. I will show you an image, okay? Just be patient with me. Let me first play this. I will now show you an image. And that is why I always ask a question. Why was the blood at the head parts, not at the waist or the downside? Because when you put your hand down, your forearm should be around your waist side, right? Because if you look at Mohbad's corpse, his hand was not up. His hand was down. His arm was stretched down. So the part they claim has injury, no blood there. But you have it more at the head side. So, but let me play this first for you guys. Just hear where she mentioned Monday.
Èyàn ò lè máa wá mú gbogbo evidence kó ló fẹ́ máa dà sí orí social media atẹ́gùn ló máa gbé lọ.
Exactly. Bọ̀ èmi máa dá yín lóhùn nǹkan tẹ́ béèrè yẹn. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí ló ó máa béèrè ṣẹ́ mọ̀? Torí òun ló ń ṣojú òun gbọ́ngàn ní.
Òun tún lójú jẹ́ bí ọmọ ìyá ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ tó jẹ́jẹ́.
Ó jẹ́ bí ẹbí ẹ̀ ń bẹ̀. Ìgbà tó délé tó débẹ̀ tó bi Wunmi. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Wunmi ní pé nọ́ọ̀sì ni. Ipe nǹkan tó dẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì even ìgbà tí mo pè wọ́n lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn tí Mohbad kú tó pè mí bóyá alẹ́ ọjọ́ kejì which is ìdájí alẹ́ ọjọ́ Monday yẹn sí Tuesday tí mo pè wọ́n. Even ìgbà tí mo pè wọ́n lálẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn tí Mohbad kú tó pè mí bóyá alẹ́ ọjọ́ kejì which is ìdájí alẹ́ ọjọ́ Monday yẹn sí Tuesday tí mo pè wọ́n.
So she was saying here that day that Mohbad died, the night of the day that Mohbad died, Monday stroke Tuesday, when she called, she was like, Darosha was asking what happened to Mohbad. Then she told him that it was the nurse. So now let me show you something. Someone asked me a question. Why was there blood at the graveside? And the question still goes towards to this. That is why we are asking, why was the stairs broken? What happened in the house? This is not just at the studio, at the whatever again. This is about what happened in the house. Now, this is what they showed us, right? You all can remember this picture. Can all of these be considered a coincidence? I don't understand, Tick Blog. I don't understand what you're asking. Gloria, I don't know if you are still here. Gloria, if you are still here, just comment yes that you are still here. Yes, and that's that, yeah. So this was the picture they showed us. You understand? You remember this picture? If anyone is here, do you remember this picture, Gloria? I don't know if you are here. Gloria, are you here? Is you that I want to answer? Or Gloria, who are, maybe might be asking the same question like Glo. Glo, what's her name? Something. Now, you remember they showed us this. If at the caskets, we are not seeing any eje. If I say eje, please know it's blood. I mean by that because it's TikTok. If we are not seeing eje, how come there is no eje from the stomach side down towards the leg side, but we have more of eje at the head side? And when you zoom at this picture, you see this four. Can you see this now? You see this? Why was it now on this part of Mohbad's head side? We are looking at it. Could it be the head or the shoulder or what? Now look at this now. What do you see? Do you see the red? Sherry eje, bear eje. You can see even this force is stained here. It's stained at this angle here. Part of this shaggy rug is stained here. So definitely, I guess this must have answered your question. Thank you. I guess that must have answered your question. Why Baba Mohbad, and not just Baba Mohbad, when they said Mohbad's house is about to be sold, you all remember that video why there was a soaked duvet which Baba said he saw in Mohbad's house. Let me bring that video out for you guys. Where is that Mohbad's house? Where is that? You all remember this video? They tried shutting it up, keeping it quiet, stopping people from talking about it. Could this be the cloth the father of the deceased said he saw that was soaked with eje? When we were reading what they said, yesterday on Gist Lover, Aka Adotoshi, according to Liz Anjorin, right? Gist Lover wrote something that the girl testified that it wasn't eje bucket, but it was a bucket of water. Are you saying the man does not have eye? They kept saying this was a Photoshop, but this is the video where they said Mohbad's house about to be sold. That was where they cropped out the picture of the soaked eje. This is it here. Then you will still see it. Let me go get you where Folasha, they also screamed and asked if Wunmi did not see Mohbad, Baba Mohbad. Let me play it for you. Me una hear for herself. When she was calling her out that they saw soaked cloth of blood. So there's a probability that she was also in that house.
First of me pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí Baba Mohbad sọ nípa ẹ̀ irọ́ ni. Ṣé mo pé ìgbà tá wá síbẹ̀ yẹn náà mo rí àwọn aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ àti mo pé báwo ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe pọ̀ tó báyìí.
So you see one thing, this lady here in this record, when we were analyzing it which day, we said she was also in that house either on Monday, because she said Ojota Dele. Let me take it back. She was asking her sister.
Wunmi, ṣé o fẹ́ sọ fún mi pé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tí Baba Mohbad sọ nípa ẹ̀ irọ́ ni? Ṣé o mọ̀ pé ìgbà tá wá síbẹ̀ yẹn náà mo rí àwọn aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀ tí mo béèrè lọ́wọ́ àti mo pé báwo ni ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣe.
Ìgbà tá wá sílẹ̀ mo rí àwọn aṣọ ẹ̀jẹ̀, and she was asking her that when she got to Mohbad's house she saw clothes of blood, and she was asking Wunmi what brought these clothes, like bloody stained clothes, but she couldn't answer, and she was like, okay, because she's still nursing a baby and her husband just died, that they are leaving her for now. So if it was that wound at the hand, can somebody explain to me how that video that I showed you that has a duvet could be soaked like that? The broken tiles might be that na Mohbad hit him won't stop even after death. Then thank you very much, Obani. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. VIP Abio.
Ọmọ pé kò sẹ́ni tó bí ẹni rọ̀rọ̀ àwọn òpè òkè kò tí ì yá ipe bóyá àwọn òwe nọ́ọ̀sì ọ̀pẹ lọ́wọ́. Wunmi ṣé ìtọ́wò ẹ̀ bá wà nínú Mohbad ò ní lọ scot free o. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọlá ìjẹ̀ tó rọrùn lára èmi àti Mohbad òun lọ́lọ́run máa bá mi fi pẹ́. Ó jẹ́ ká lù ìsọmọ ẹ̀ tó mi ti sọ pé wọ́n ló pa o, mi sọ pé Naira Marley àti Naira Marley ò rò wọ́n bẹ̀ àmọ́ tí kú lé ò bá pa nítorí ò lè pa ni ọ̀rọ̀ wà nínú mi tí mo fẹ́ sọ.
So she made a proverb tí tinúlé ò bá pa ni títà ò lè pa ni or something, meaning if the person in the house doesn't kill you, I mean can't kill you, people outside cannot.
Àtàwọn olórí burúkú tẹjọ kóra yín jọ tẹjọ fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ tẹjọ ṣe bó ṣe wù yẹn mi kàn wọ yìnyín.
She's talking to that.
Bí mo bá ṣe dùn èmi ó yàtọ̀ sí bó ṣe dùn everybody. ó yàtọ̀ sí bó ṣe dùn ẹlòmíì mo kàn dákẹ́ mò ń wò ni torí pé ó ń kàn mí nìkan Wunmi tọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bá wà nínú ikú Mohbad ò ní lọ láì jìyà bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún ẹ tó bá bí ẹ̀jẹ̀ kan náà ló wà láàyè.
That's Abosede's sister confessing to seeing blood, confessing to seeing soaked blood, and yet we are asked to believe that this injury can give us soaked blood. Is it possible? Ejo, show possible. Is it possible? Adura said there was blood stain too. Yes. Adura testified in court to blood stain. But here, they were planning to send this picture to the public, to the nurse, forgetting that miracle worker, come and see the miracle today. Miracle God. Where's this one from? Yes, and it's not even a fresh one. It's not fresh. This is not fresh. This is not even fresh. And it can never fetch you so much. So what about this one? Can they explain to us? Is this part of the hand? Did Mohbad use that to also hit the Prado? Yes, Adura has a lot to tell us. And that's why we are saying that it should be sued, not just petitioned. Adura does not deserve petition. It deserves to be sued. And I said to our camp people, whenever I see them, I say, you know one thing? Tell your girl to sue, not petition. You know one thing? When you're speaking the truth, like me now, I will call for a suit of Damola and Adura. Why? Adura is because Adura is Adura's undo. That is why I will sue Adura. And I cannot say if it is Adura or not, because it is Adura's undo. Now, I will also sue, not petition, Damola, because it's been alleged that Damola bought the phone off Adura. Then the two of them will now testify. And I will make sure press carry them because I am innocent. But why have they not done that? I keep asking these girls people. This is not widow's victimization, but this is about a soul that was cut short. If Adura has hand, I don't think, yes, I said I wanted to play something for you guys. If Adura has hand, I don't think the last press conference he has a problem. Adura was ready to confess. Allegedly, why were those people who support the girl after Adura? Why were they screaming that they did not do what they planned to do? That allegedly that they said Adura should use mic to eat Yomi by the mouth. Now let me play this press conference that they had recently for you people. I hope they haven't taken it down. I guess they would not take it down. This is Adura, right? He was questioned at the press conference. Hold on. Let me forward it to this. The minute I'm aware. Okay. Okay. Let me play it from here.
Sorry. Let's proceed.
I will say something. Please pay attention as well. You would hear the background where they were saying Adura should dramatize. She should scream. That it's time she should shout. Please pay attention. Allegedly, if we listen to the father's last press conference, press at Silverbird Television, STV last week, I think last week Thursday, Baba Mohbad said, and I quote according to him, that Adura lives with Mohbad. They stay in the same house. So, and Adura's testimony in court he said that on that Monday morning, Mohbad and the wife had a fight. Adura testified that they had a fight. Adura testified to the Monday as well that the wife and Mohbad were in the room together all through till Tuesday. Even the girl also testified that she was in the room with Mohbad till Tuesday, even as at 3 a.m. Tuesday morning, that she and Mohbad wanted to la pio pio. They were doing love play. He wanted to chop snail. Ha, Omaraye. And she wanted to chop snail, right? Allegedly, that Mohbad wanted to chop a snail, but she was like, no, she don't want chop snail. That they were okay. Yeah, she needed to sleep. This and this one. That they didn't have fights. They were talking about love, traveling. Let's continue with the recap. Slow. I'm just skipping to present. You heard it now. Someone said, Ejeka Sodariwo, King White. Let us turn it to noise. Let's make it a ruckus. Let's make it a fracas. This is what we want. Yes. No, she not okay. Now let me. I will. Don't worry. I'll read the CTC for you. The CTC. They said, you said your brother and your sister had a disagreement, right? Blah 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 blah. He now said, were you there? He said no. So the lawyer asked, how did you know that your brother and the wife had an argument? He now said, when I got there, I saw there was a fight. He saw there was a fight. One thing is this: people who went there, right, and heard with their mouth, their ears, and if we compare with those who were typing, the typists could have typed it according to their own summary. Because what I read from Gislova Adotoshi yesterday, right, when we're reading it, we've not even gone to Adura's Zone. We're to read Adura's Zone, but I said let's finish that. Let's finish this lady's tape, the actress's tape first. Then we go back to Gislova Aka Adotoshi, according to Liz and Jeremy, allegedly. So let's continue. I will go. We might do that one tomorrow. You see the drama. Let me move it forward. I want to move it to where Adura was questioned. Oh no, I've passed it. It's somewhere here. Let me just leave it. I'm tired of the noise. Sorry, Emma Binusumi. Okay, let me leave it here.
For your great growth, for your man, for everything.
Okay, so you guys pay attention, please. Adura is about to question.
Let me talk to you just 1 minute, if it's fine. Your opinion about what Yomi is doing here, what do you have to say, generally? You don't have anything to say about it.
You all heard it, right? You all heard it, right? Yes. Prince Shari Tucker, yes. I know it's not easy.
So, Adura, let me talk to you just 1 minute, if it's fine.
All of them have walked through to the front. They've all passed. But this press, it didn't capture in again. Later, the other people were streaming, because I got to find this video later. The other people that were streaming now streamed when Lagata, you can come up, when Adura went back inside the hall, telling Yomi the video he wants to play it. Then Yomi was like, can you play it now? They had entered inside the hall again to now meet Adura, and he could not play it. That's when he was fidgeting again. He went back into the hall. That's when you will see Adura. You know Adura stepped out before, when he was called out, that they all stepped out. Then later he went back. This was the incident that happened during the period he stepped out, and he was questioned. And you all noticed, Adura allowed every one of them to move to the front. He has checked every one of them have gone to the front, and he turned back to the hall. Before they all came back, King White went back, and you know, Adura and the co, they went back into the hall. So there is more. And that's why I keep saying, the 3 seconds video, if it is sure for them since December, I know these people, they would have removed the sticker and played that video. Like I told them and their people, if it is sure for them, allegedly, I feel they want to go and recreate the video. The same people that recreated the dates that Wunmi posted, my husband have died. Forgetting that Wunmi herself testified in court that on Tuesday, the day her husband died, was the day she posted that her husband have died. The nigger is gone. Come and take your trophy. They faked it. They faked it. See, one of them was exposed. You even see the image where they faked it. Let me even bring that one out for you people. You will see it. Faked one. We're faking things. Died few minutes after I posted his son's 5 months birthday. Araye Egbamio. She posted it on Monday. Allegedly, Prime Boy said he DM'd her on WhatsApp. Few hours later, she made some posts. And if you look at it, it was just 3 posts. That was this stuff. 3. This one. You see the one that Mohbad carried the boy wearing red, because this was the day they were going for the show in Ikorodu on Sunday. So she posted it saying that's the child's birthday on a Monday. It seems the narrative they were trying to push out, maybe they would have looked at it that, don't throw it, or people will realize that the fight was within you. Let's hold on to Tuesday, allegedly. Then this now happened. She posted all this on Tuesday, having yesterday, Monday, the 14th. Yesterday, the 12th, around 2 p.m. Around 2 p.m. And one thing about people, they said, no, it was on Wednesday she posted it. This is on Tuesday. And I asked the question, your husband at this moment in time was already reacting to drugs, and you were posting to celebrate. Does that make sense to anybody? It doesn't make sense. Want to be everybody ní go. And that is why we are asking, justice should be served and it should be investigated. Camera, you see the person snapping, you see the shadow. Have you seen the shadow of the hand as they were snapping their own phone after faking it? After faking it. And in CTC, the same girl testified that on Tuesday she made this post all about her husband. This girl and her person, this guy with this handle, faking it. They do fake things. Allegedly, you see the phone here, see the camera here, you see it here, you see. They were showing. And he felt he was teaching, he was explaining things. See, can you see the shadow behind? Where his shadow is snapping another. You've seen it? Fake. And here is another fake thing here. They forgot that 0506 was the initial stage on this. This is the original post. They forgot to edit it to 0506. They did 0508. Trying to edit and fake, what's this people's name? Linda Ikeji's blog. Because Linda Ikeji posted on the 13th. They now said it was the 13th. But in CTC, this same girl testified that it was on Tuesday. Let me read the CTC for you guys. On page 142 for you guys. Let me read. Before I read 142, so posted it on Tuesday. You understand? Thank you so much. Now let me read that page 317 for you guys. They said, the question was this. The phone was with the DJ and you later brought it to him on the next day. Answer, yes. This is Adura responding. Says, you made mention of the fact that there was a quarrel later on. How were you able to notice there was a quarrel? Were you there? Adura answered, I was not there. Question by the lawyer, how did you know? Answer, when I got there, I saw there was a fight. Nayaram, when I got there, I saw, yes, fortunate, there was a fight. God God bless you, Adunio. Let me now read. That's Adura's testimony where Adura testified. Now let me read where the same girl casted them while they were trying to defend her. Their girl now said in page 142, I want to ask you a question. This is the lawyer. I want to ask you some questions, and they are divided into 4 segments. I will be asking questions about who is this deceased, when did he die, where did he die, and how did he die. Is that okay? Now the question she said yes, that's the girl. The question goes to us. What is the name of the person that died? She said, his name is Aloba Promise Oladimeji. Question, is he the same person that we know as Mohbad? She responded, yes. Question, how old was he when he died? She responded, he was 26. Question, this person that died, if you were to see him here, can you describe him? Answer, a cool, oh no, this page 142, husband was a cool-headed person. He doesn't hold grudges and says things the way it is. He doesn't mingle with a lot of people. He loves his space, his family. He loves me, his child, and everybody around him. Question, let's go to when. Answer, he died on the 12th of September 2023. She testified to this. Not me. Not me. What's that? She answered, on Tuesday. Question, can you put a time frame to when he died? Answer, I think it was around 3-something p.m. on Tuesday afternoon. When you say 3-something, it means past 3. It means past 3. Let's go ahead. Question, on that day he died, where did he die? On that day he died, where did he die? And her answer was this. Now, her answer was this. Died in the house that day. I wasn't really sure, but when he was injected. Now, if somebody died in the house, you gave us the timing that at about so time, when she was even given the time frame, at around 3, they had left the house. 5 minutes to 3 on dot, because we did a time breaking. There was a time we analyzed the timing, because she said nurse came 2:30. Immediately nurse sprang into action. About 10 to 15 minutes, the nurse treated Mohbad. Immediately he ran into he started reacting. The nurse went to get drugs. We gave another 10-15 minutes, right, which was now giving us about 3 that the nurse went to spend, which was already another about 3 o'clock, almost 3 to 3, because she was like about 10 minutes, 5 minutes or thereabouts, or 10 minutes that they were now looking for. While the nurse went to get drugs, they now stepped outside to look for a car because he was reacting, and the neighbor came with his car. We have actually checked the car. It was never the neighbor's car. Allegedly, it was Mohbad's car. Not the neighbor's car. Mohbad's car, because we've analyzed it and saw the interior of the car. They announced that Mohbad have died, and the car when Mohbad was alive inside the car. Now moving forward, when we added the minutes, it was about 2:50, 2:55. They had left the house. So how come? And she said around about 20 minutes they spent in traffic. They had to put him on a bike on Tuesday. If you're putting him on a bike, we added 2 minutes. That would be around 3:20, 3:15. Meaning they got to the hospital. And she claimed again, oh, blah, 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 blah. They spent that's about 3:30 p.m. when they now said Mohbad had died. And that's why we looked at it. 3:15 plus another 15, that's 3:30 or 3:35 p.m. which corresponds with the autopsy results, 3:30 p.m. time of death. But how come you testified Mohbad had died in the house? This same actress said, let us assume that Mohbad The CCTV is working. Mohbad did not die outside. He died inside the house. Automatically, my darling, good afternoon. Definitely, a different autopsy has to be done. A different one should be done. I want to show you guys something to where it was announced since in the morning of on Tuesday. Even around 1:30 something p.m., some bloggers have carried it that Mohbad have died on Tuesday. Let's not forget that day. A lot of people have forgotten. I know a lot of people don't remember things. In the early hours on that Tuesday, funny part, I was on Twitter today. Twitter, if not like me, I go call more time because people you always. Let me first show you. This was the one I discovered today while reading the comment section. You see now today, right? You see the date saying today 7/24. Now this person that posted said something. Yes, I know. He went to the hospital this morning. Can you see the date? September 12, 2023. He said this morning Mohbad went to the hospital. He said, now yeah, he said he had show at Ikorodu 2 days ago, Alaye, and he said, yes, I know. He went to the hospital this morning. Now see him. Now, can we all remember that there was a press release then when they said in the early hours of today, when they announced that Mohbad have died? Can people remember? I'm going to show you another post. I will show you post that showed us that in the morning, Laro, 13 announced PM. The person that called me said they eat him with juju in at a show, Ikorodu OMG. Now it was announced here dead 1:36 p.m. On which date? 12 September. I like glory. Here. I want you all to read it. You all seen. This is Google search, right? Look at what I was searching for. I want you to see the same thing. Shine, shine, baby. Hi, Prince Labi. You can still search. You will see. The timing. Okay, so yeah, let me pause here for you all. So now this is a thread where it says, you all know that Insta blog other page that they created then around that period, which people use. Some people don't go there again. Now look at it here. It says Nigerian singer Mohbad has passed away. The 27 years old boy, blah blah blah. Singer, sorry, the 27 years old singer or something. But here is the main thing I'm going to. 12 September 2023. Hold on, let me pause it so that you all can see. 12 September, yes, see it here. Who has reportedly passed away. Look at it here. It says 12 September 2023 at 11:37 a.m. No, maybe something that it was posted. There was one I found recently this year. Yeah, it was this year. This, even at 1:39 p.m. announced dead. So how is it possible? We shouldn't forget, it was said Mohbad died in the house. So what exact time in the house did Mohbad die? Not the time that they gave as BID. Not the time they gave as BID. At exact what time did he stop breathing?